Hey everyone at RFL, Rob here, also known as Big Hog. I'm here today to give you all some insight onto how I build my RFL lineups so that I might fulfill the transparency clause of the proposal that was posted by Mike this week. First off, for quarterback, I was going to roster Russell Wilson to cater to the Variance Restoration Act. Unfortunately, he doesn't start for the Giants this week, and he might not even see the field at all. That's not fun at all for anybody, so I've decided to attempt to follow the spirit of the rule as closely as I can. Therefore, I'll be rostering Jameis Winston at quarterback. He plays for the same team after all. Now, the rest of my lineup process is pretty simple, but it works. The first thing I do for my lineups is I generate a random number. This number will represent the number of players I'll select for the 1 p.m. start time. After that, I have this container of player names that I'll draw from. All of these players start at 1 p.m. When I generate the random number, we'll be drawing that number of random names from this container. So let's go ahead and go to Chrome, and we will be generating a random number. Let's see what it is. Okay, 4. So it looks like we generated 4 for 1, and we already have Jameis Winston. He starts at 1, so we're actually going to draw 3 more names from this. So let me fix my camera so you guys can see. And we're going to mix this bad boy up. And then we'll be drawing. So it looks like first we have Jaylen Warren at running back. Okay, 2 more names to go. We have Jamar Chase at wide receiver. And 1 more name. The Titans defense. I believe the Titans defense, by the way, meets the first half of the Big Hog handicap rule, because it means we'll be starting 1 player under 3,000. The other half about the questionable player will have to wait until later in the lineup because we're out of players for 1 p.m. So we're back at Chrome now, and we are actually going to plug in the players that we were talking about earlier. Well, first off, let's look for Winston, and here he is. And of course, we have Jaylen Warren. And then at wide receiver, we have Jamar Chase. Where is this guy? Oh yeah, he's towards the top. And then we have the Titans defense, which for 2,300 looks like a pretty good bargain. And that's pretty much what my process is. As part of the future part of my process, I basically have the same thing I do here. I make a container full of 4 p.m. players, and I just make sure that I pick players that don't go over my budget. Hope this gives everyone some much needed transparency into my build process. Lastly, I wanted to let Mike know that I declined his proposal for the altitude adjustment. I'm not going to subtract points for my players. Y'all will just have to suck it up. Good luck on Sunday.